Empire, 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 Empire. I was running through the six, been 5-0, 5-0.
So I just put the wig on, and this is what it's looking like. Really silky and smooth. It's also flowy. And I didn't cut the lace yet, so I have to do that. But this is how.
I just want to come here and tell you guys that I took my sewing out. So no, this is not my sew-in. I actually made a wig, and I used the hair that I had from my sew-in as well as the extra hair that I had left over from the previous sew-ins that I had. So I have about approximately 4.5 bundles in my head, I believe. So I'm gonna just show you guys how it looks. This is how it looks all pulled to the front. It's really, really thick, and this is why I really wanted to make this hair into a wig, because if I just, took the hair out and tried to reuse it for another sew-in, I wouldn't be able to fit, the 4 bundles on my head, as a sew-in, because the way my braids will be set up, it just wouldn't fit. So, with me doing it on a wig, wig cap, it's just going to allow me to put more hair on and make my hair look thicker. So I really love the way it looks. This is the side. As you can see, this is how long the hair comes. The longest bundles are 20 inches, and I think I have like, 3 20-inch bundles and like some extra pieces. I really don't know how much hair I have in my head. I just use whatever I had. So, yeah, but on the estimate, it's like 4 bundles. This is the back. Now, mind you, in the back, it's probably like a piece of hair that's like sticking up, and that's just because of the extra pieces of hair that I have, like small pieces, and I just had extra room, so I just decided to put those in there, and then they were kind of shorter than the rest of the hair, so I had to like even them out with my razor. I don't even know where it's at. I just had it. Let me look for it real quick. Here it is. I had to sort of thin it out with my razor like this, doing this motion over the hair like that. And this is the razor that I have. I think it's by something, but it say Dorico. Like on the packaging it said something about a fairy or something. I don't know, but yeah. So I thinned it out as good as I could, but it does, stick out. I think it's on this side, so it does stick out a little bit. But it's okay. I'm not really tripping about it. And I don't have this wig sewn down to my head. I just used 2 bobby pins at the top for my closure to let that down, and then in the back, no, I didn't put anything in the back. So I just put, 2 bobby pins on my closure just to lay it down. What else I want to say? Well, I guess I could just start off telling you how I actually sewn the hair to basically what I did. I went to the beauty supply store, and I got a wig head, a needle and thread, and a wig cap. Now the cap that I got is, I think it's right here in this bag, and the cap is right here. Okay, so the cap that I used is this cap right here. Sorry, I had to check if I was still recording. And it's by the maker Dream, and it's a fashion spandex cap. Now, I know some spandex caps have that big, thick band around the perimeter, but this one did not. And I really suggest you getting this one because it will be easier for you to sew it down instead of, you make a mistake sewing through the elastic band and then you'll make the cap too tight. So I wish I you can kind of see. You see how it's not like an elastic band, it's just, cap all over. That was really good. And it also stretches too. Don't talk about me. I had to blow my nose. But it also stretches too, so yeah. Now the cap was too big for me. It came all the way like down here, I believe. So I had to like trace out where my hairline started and everything. So what I did was went on Google and I was like, I think I said how to make a wig. No, it was like how to customize your wig head or something. So I came across this article and it just, well, it's not really an article. I think it was like an ehowto.com thing or whatever. So I just followed the steps of that. Basically what you want to do is get a bag. Let me take these off real quick so I can show you what I'm talking about. You need to get a bag or some type of hard plastic material. and you're going to outline. Well, let me take these bags out real quick. Okay, basically, as you can see, you're just going to take the bag and put that on your head, right? So once you put that on your head, you want to take tape, like thick tape. You want to take some thick tape, like duct tape or masking tape or whatever, and just wrap it around your head so you can get the right circumference and width and all that good stuff to match your head. Yeah, so after you do that, you want to trace where your ears are and where your hairline starts. I kind of had to guesstimate where my hairline started, relying on my ears because my hair is still braided up and I still have like leave out or whatever. Cause I just take my braids out after I took my sewing out, so I just had to, you know, figure out where my hairline would start according to my ears. So that's where I got this from. Then I just put it on my wig head like so, and she was just ready to go. I had to like put bags in it as well, and I had to like move the bags around just to make those make the bags sit flat as possible onto the wig head. So that's what I did basically. So yeah, that was the first trip to the beauty supply store. And the second trip to the beauty supply store, I seen this cap here. And this is the make your own wig cap from Q-Fit, and this is what it looks like. You've probably seen it before. And this is a mesh dome style wig cap. But I wanted to use this one, and I asked people on Instagram, like, is this a good one to use, like, between this one and the other one that I just showed you? And people said use this one. But when I opened it, it was so freaking small. Like, look how small this is. And then it's so tight, like I could barely stretch it. Look how tight it is. It's so tight. And I didn't want it to be too tight because I was thinking, like, I wanted my hair to be braided down like I was getting a sew-in with leave out minimum, like just my edges. And then I wanted to sew the wig onto my braids. And I knew if I was going to do all that, this alone was going to make it super duper tight to my head. And I didn't want, you know, to have a headache or anything. So I just said, you know what, I'm not going to use that. I'll save it for next time or something. But yeah, now while I was there at the beauty supply store, I also picked up a closure. Now I made an initial video talking about this closure and whatnot. I don't know if I'm going to put the video up before this video, but whatever. I'm just going to tell you guys about it. And this is the Remy full lace closure, 100% human Remy hair full lace closure. And I think it's by the makers of Outre Velvet Remy, because this does resemble the packaging of the Outre Velvet Remy hair. And the color that I got the closure in was the color number 1, and it's a 12-inch length. Now, just to kind of let you guys see what the closure is, this is the closure hair. So you can see how dark it is. It's kind of, well, it's pretty dark. It's jet black, basically. And then the hair that I had from my sewing, the Elite Hair Fetish hair, it looks dark, but actually when you hold up to the light, it looks sort of brownish red. But for now, it's just going to blend in. And since I did razor the hair together, it just blended in, so it kind of looks like a little ombre sort of thing when you hold it up to the light. So it's okay with me. I did wash the hair, and the only reason why I washed the hair, because my initial plans to do with this hair was to co-wash it first, but I just shampooed it because when I took the closure out of the pack, I flipped it on the back side where the lace is facing, so I had the lace facing my face or whatever. And then I took a makeup brush, like an old makeup brush, and then I had some makeup, like foundation, and I just applied the foundation like this, just paint it on the closure on the back, just paint it on and let that sit for a second. Then I was thinking to myself, like, will this really stay on? Like, once I wash it off, will it really stay on? So then I just decided to get some alcohol, just rubbing alcohol, and I just poured that, well, I sprayed it onto the back where I put the makeup at, just to kind of make it stay a little bit better. I don't know the science behind that. I don't even know if it really worked to do that, but I washed this hair with shampoo, and I kind of really like rubbed the back of the closure just to get off the excess foundation and foundation is still on there. Like, I haven't blended it in though, when I have to, but this is what it looks like. So, you know, it's pretty good for keeping the foundation on, or if you use concealer, it'll work either way. What else I want to say? I don't know. The shampoo didn't make the hair feel stripped or anything. The hair still felt moisturized and whatnot. And after that, after wetting the hair was easy to sort of maneuver and lay flat, because when I first got this hair, the hair was really volumized at the roots, so I kind of had a hard time showing you guys how the closure will lay, because I was trying to do this and then show you guys the part, but it just wouldn't lay right because it was just so poofy. And then yeah, I didn't tweeze the part either. I just laid it down, and that's just the part, and it matches perfectly with my part, as you guys can see. Just try to excuse that lace part because I didn't cut it, but yeah, for the most part, it just blends in perfectly. Oh, also I wanted to say, no, wait, wait. Okay, so once I got done washing the hair, I didn't condition it. I just went on to putting my Got2b Mind Blowing Ionic Plus Power Quick Shake Mousse, and this is what it looks like. It's the new line that they have, I guess. And I just put that on to the closure, mainly focusing on where I wanted my part to be. I didn't run it through the whole, you know, hair piece, but I just ran it through the top like that. And I took my blow dryer. I took my blow dryer, and it has this concentration nozzle, and this is really important for when you want to lay down your hair, because if you just have a regular blow dryer without a nozzle on it, it's just going to make the hair fly all around, so you won't have a really laid and slayed look. So what I did was take it like this and just blow dry the part down, just to make the hair just, you know, stay in that place and train itself. And also I took my comb and just kind of, you know, guided it down that area. Also did the back too, like that, like that. And the hair was just perfect. At that point, I really didn't have to flat iron my hair, but I just chose to. And when I flat ironed the hair started, well, not all of it, just certain strands of it, I noticed it like burned into my flat iron. I don't know if it's still on here, but it was some hair that burned on it. As you can see, this is like a piece of hair that got burned. You probably can't even see because my flat iron is dirty, period, but it was like some strands of hair was burning. So I was just like, oh my god, did I just buy a 78? No, I don't think it was 78. I think it was like 75. Wait, let me see. A $79.99 synthetic closure. Like, I was just like, oh my god. I don't even know the word. I was just like, oh my god, did I just waste my money buying this closure and it's synthetic? But I was just like, you know what, whatever, I'm just roll with the flow. So then I ended up sewing the closure on first to the cap. I feel like it's something else I wanted to say, but I don't know. Yeah, so I was just sewing the closure down to the cap first, and then after I got done sewing the closure to the cap, I clipped it up so I could get it out my way, and then I started, you know, adding the tracks to the bottom, going this way and then folding it over, going that way, folding it over. I didn't cut any tracks at all because, you know, I had extra little small pieces already, so I just sewn them on. And I don't remember if I told you guys already, I did seal my wefts. I don't know if I said that already, but yeah, I sealed all of my wefts that I had because I wanted to minimize the shedding and, you know, make the hair last longer onto the wig cap. So also, you guys will need some hairpins, so make sure you don't forget your little hairpins. So they will help. They help me a lot through this whole little journey of me making this wig. Also advise you guys to actually get a real freaking wig stand, because I had to use this lamp. The tip of the lamp. I had to use the tip of the lamp, and then it was kind of too small, so I had to mold it around with tape. And I sat my wig head onto the thing like this, and it just stood up. So I was just like, you know what, we're gonna use this today. And that's what I used to flat iron the hair. I didn't style the hair yet. I just, flat ironed it straight. What else I want to say? I don't want to leave anything out, but if you guys want to ask me questions, you can feel free to ask me in the comments below. I'm just trying to remember any little small things. Okay, one more thing. Okay. When I took the hair out of my head, when I had my sew-in, well, after I take my, okay, when I took my hair out of my sew-in, I boiled some water, and inside of the pot of water, I put in some silicone mix conditioner, as well as some of this conditioner right here. The Btw by Nature Argan Oil Sleek and Smooth Conditioner. Now, you can use any other conditioner, but I really suggest you mainly use this with any other conditioner that you have, just so you won't use too much of this. But anyways, I boiled some water, I put those conditioners in there, and I put all the hair that I was going to be using inside of the pot, boiled that until the water, until I just felt like it was time for me to take it out. Don't leave it in there for too long, because you can mess up the tracks like that, well, the weave like that, because you can, damage, I don't know. So yeah, just don't leave it in there for too long. And then when I went to check the pot, I did notice that the hair was black. Well, not the hair, but the water was black, and I was just like, okay. So after that point, I just took the hair out. I rinsed it with water, and I hung, is that a word? I hung the hair onto some hangers like this, and then I, stuck them up here, and then I blow dried them using a comb or a brush, and I just blow dried the hair. Like, you can't even see them. It's hanging up there. So that's what I did, and yeah. I don't know what else to say. I'm just going to show you how the hair looks in the front. I did kind of run out of hair a little bit, so it's like some little spaces, but you can't really tell because I have leave out, so it's not really a problem. As you see, the space where I cut around my ears, this is what it looks like. This is some of the wefts. As you can see, the weft sealer is kind of visible because it's kind of shiny, but since I have leave out, you can't really tell that much. Here's the amount of breath. I don't know what else to say. Also, I just put some serum in the hair just to, okay, I'm still recording, just to lay the hair down and give it a little bit of shine. I use the olive oil heat protection serum, as well as the Chi Silk Infusion serum, just to lay down some frizzies or whatnot at the top as well as at the bottom. And that is all. I don't have anything else to say because I don't know what else to say. Like I said, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns or whatnot, leave them down in the comments below, and I will reply as soon as possible. And yeah.